Georgia Denture and Implant Specialists, we believe that your smile is as unique as you are. And if you've stopped smiling, or your bite has begun to interfere with your ability to enjoy mealtime, you need to make a change. It's time for you to partner with professionals who can renew your smile and restore your bite.
So I was a general dentist for 3 years in South Florida, and I loved what I did. But I'm one of those people that want to know the whys, not just the hows. I went back after being a general dentist for a few years to specialize in this.
When I was in dental school and I was finishing up my dental degree, I knew I wanted to learn more. I wanted to specifically help patients who have very complex dental problems.
I like helping people, I like making things, I like challenge. I don't like a dull day, and this particular subspecialty, everything is different, and everybody's individual.
We have 3 generations of prosthodontists, and that gives us such a wide spectrum of problems that we can tackle and the issues that can be addressed.
The advantage of being a specialist, no matter what discipline in dentistry, is that the extra training allows us to basically treat things that are uncommon.
Because this is all we do, we have a real good understanding of where they're coming from and how difficult sometimes it is to go through what they're going through. And so I feel like because this is all we do, we understand and can make a big difference in their lives.
If you're missing a few teeth, there's something called a removable partial denture, where it's a removable oral prosthetic where it replaces a few missing teeth that you have. And if you're missing all of your teeth, there's a complete denture, which is an oral prosthetic that replaces the entire upper or lower teeth. And if you want more stability, if you want more retention, if you want something that doesn't come in and out of your mouth, then we have something called a hybrid denture, where we are taking advantage of implants, and the dentures are anchored into the implant. So it's very solid. It's as close as you're going to get to having real teeth.
Technology changes by the minute. There's so much more today that we can do with implants than we ever did, honestly, even 5, 10, or 15 years ago. So nowadays, when someone needs a denture, there's so many options that they have because of all the advances that we have in working with implants. Having a lab on site makes a tremendous difference in the success that we have.
That approach is critical to me. I feel like I can't practice removable without the lab here.
As a prosthodontist, it gives me a direct line of communication with my lab technicians who are actually making your teeth, and having direct line of communication, we can minimize errors and we can maximize efficiency.
And we can customize it right there and really gain a lot of satisfaction, both the patient and ourselves. We don't have to redo things quite so much, and that is critical to success.
It's a team effort, and we really spend our time trying to build that team of the providers, staff, and the patient.
Our lab technicians have been with us for a long time. We work hand in hand. They come chairside. So being able to communicate with both myself and the lab really ensures that the patient gets what they're trying to achieve.
The way a patient feels about what they want to look like is important. As a prosthodontist, my job is to say, okay, we can do this to this point, educate the patient, but then try to satisfy as much as they possibly can if it's realistic and feasible to do.
They want teeth that they feel natural in, they want teeth that they feel confident in, and teeth that they feel beautiful in. And that goes just beyond traditional dentistry where you're restoring function. We want to bring back emotion, we want to bring back artistry, we want to bring back beauty into dentistry.
So when someone sees themselves for the first time and they have a new smile, it's just, for us, it's extremely heartwarming. because we're making a big difference in people's lives, their self-esteem, their confidence.
We're providing a smile, but on top of that, we are bringing back the personality that they lost, the confidence that they lost, the social life that they lost. So there's a different human aspect to this profession beyond just a medical treatment.
Just the joy of seeing somebody that looks at themselves in the mirror and says, "No, I look more like I did 20 years ago," is very, very gratifying.
You've put this off long enough. Contact us now. Georgia Denture and Implant Specialists is pleased to offer expert denture and implant services to the residents of Metro Atlanta, as well as all of North Georgia, Western North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, and Eastern Alabama. If you are looking for a dental practice that offers a customized approach to dentures and dental implants, we invite you to contact our denture and implant services professionals today and schedule an appointment with one of our talented prosthodontists. We look forward to restoring your confidence and smile.